sports fans. It's Alan Majoli on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network. Welcome to this next playoff game for the NBA playoffs. Alongside 2K Sports, it's the Washington Wizards and the Indiana Pacers. We're going to take you courtside in a moment. Things are going to heat up here. Let's go. My name is H to the OP. I used to by the OC. I guess even back then you can call me CEO of the ROC. Fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier. Here we go. It's the Pacers and the Wizards. It's going to get electric in the Verizon Center here in Washington, D.C. The Pacers and Wizards are ready to rock and roll. It's going to be a good game as the starting lineups are revealed. Hill, George, Game, Granger, West, and Hibbert will be the starters for the Wizards. For the Pacers, Wall. And never mind, we're not going to get to see that starting lineup for the Wizards. We did see it, but I couldn't get to it fast enough because I was fumbling for words on the Pacers. My bad. Here's Wall. He's a pure finisher when he's close to the rim. Tremendous acrobat around the basket, and his arsenal of shots is limitless. Watch for Wall on that one. There's his player profile. He's set to go, and so are we. This crowd is restless. Sellout. Looks like a sellout crowd. Ref throws it up, and here we go. Tip-off won by the Pacers. Goes to Hill, now it goes to West. West goes for three right off the bat, and nope, he's no good. Goes to George for the layup, and that's no good. Picked up by Hibbert for two, and that's good. The Pacers scored first, 2-0. Goes to Wall racing this into Pacers territory. Ooh, nearly stolen. Picked up by Crawford for three, and that's money. Oh, never mind, it was for two. Crawford is good, though. West to Hill flicking it way down court to George for two, and he's got it. 4-2. Pacers lead over the Wizards. Now goes to Crawford. Crawford already got a shot. Ooh, that's going to be picked up by George. George nearly gets it, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Wizards ball as the Pacers were the last team to touch it. Tough break for the Pacers. They almost got that stolen. It'll be Nenier to flick it over to Crawford, who gets intercepted, stolen by Granger. Granger goes to Hibbert. Hibbert flicks it over to George for two, and he's good. 6-2, Pacers up over the Wizards right off the bat. Wall going over to was going to reach and foul. It'll be on Hill. First personal, first on the team. It'll be a throw-in for the Wizards. As Arizia goes to Wall to Crawford to Nenier Okafor, and he's not good. Picked up by Okafor, and he's got it. It'll be 4-2. Okafor scores for the Wizards. Hill flicks it over to Hibbert for three. Very risky move, no good. Nenier to Crawford trying to get it into the net. He's in the paint. He goes up, and the layup no good. Rebound by Nenier. Nenier's got it'll be a shooting foul on Granger. First personal, second on the team. Free throws coming. And Nene, okay, so it's Nene, my bad. Nene will be taking the shots. Nene ready to go. First free throw of two. It's up, and it's good. Tie. It's a 1-point game now.
It's been a painful 2 years for the Wizards, who have tried to build through the draft and had a lot of time.
Now it goes back to Nene. Nene going for his second free throw. It looks like he might tie this. Nene up, and he gets it. West will inbound it. We're tied at 6. Goes to Hill. Hill flicks it over to George for three. And it's no good. Rolls around. Goes to Okafor. Okafor to Wall. Wall racing this into Pacers territory as he will make a spin move. Ooh, it goes to Arizia, and it's no good. Picked up by Hill. Hill to George way down court to Granger. Granger going for two. He lays it up, and it's no good. Rebound by West. West lays up, and it's good. 8-6, Pacers lead. 3 minutes and 5 seconds to go and counting here in this first period. Quarter, I mean. George, oh, it's a steal by George. George on the run. Here he comes. He's going to dunk it down. Boom! And that was a heavy dunk for the Pacers. George got a breakaway, and then he just slams it down. Bringing some heat there. Okafor goes to inbounds it to Crawford, and here we go again. Crawford. Well, I'd be afraid of Crawford if he has Arizia for 2, and he's no good. Rebound by Nene. Rebound now picked up by Okafor. Okafor for the layup, and that's finally good. 8-10, 2-point game. Wizards are 3 for 8 on field goals. Meanwhile, the Pacers are doing a lot better. George for 2, shots up, and there's a shooting foul. That's going to be no good, but it'll be on Crawford. First personal for him, and it's the first on the team. There will be some substitutions being made, perhaps. 2 minutes, 25 seconds as the Pacers will get free throws. It will be the first free throw for the Pacers. Oh, that shot's no good. That first of 2, and that's no good. Substitutions being made by the Pacers now.
I don't know if he would or not, but I'm certainly glad he fell where he did to number 10 for the Indiana Pacers, because I think he's got a chance to do a start.
And that second shot's no good. Picked up by Arizia, goes to Wall. Wall racing this into Pacers territory on the Pacers side of the court. Wall gonna be guarded by Hill. And Beal goes up. That's good. And we're tied at 10 with 2 minutes to go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Harbaugh, I think that was Harbaugh. He'll go to Augustin for 2. And he's drilled it. He drills it. 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. 12-10, Pacers up by 2. George Pacers having the game of their lives. Is a reach and foul, though. That's going to be on Hill. Second personal foul, third on the Pacers in this quarter. Are they going to call a timeout? No, they're not. Alright, substitutions made by the Wizards, and the Pacers are Arizia. Being guarded by Granger, but he'll get it to Price. Price. Augustin. Trying to steal it. And he will not reach and foul by Augustin. It'll be a free throw. First personal on Augustin, fourth on the Pacers. Price about to take the free throw here. He throws it up, and that's good. 12-11, Pacers lead by 1 yet again. They could tie this up. Goes to Price.
They really have made some good choices in Indianapolis. I mean, it's really admirable how they've gone. They've done a terrific
Goes up, and that's no good. It's actually good. And it's Hansborough who will throw it into Hill. We'll go to Augustin. Augustin for 2. And he drills it. 14-12. 14-12. Pacers lead with just over 90 seconds to go in this first. Nearly got a reach and foul there, but not going to have it. Price going to go for the layup, and that's good. We're tied at 14. Enemy, Augustin. Hill, up for 2. No good. Rebound by the Wizards. 8 for the Wizards, 4 for the Pacers in the rebound categories. Ooh, great pass. Price going for 2, and that could be the Wizards' first lead, and it will be. 16-14. Enemy to Augustin. Augustin for 3. Oh, no good. Rebound by Seraphin. Seraphin to Price. Price to Beal. Beal flicks it for 3. And he's no good. Picked up by Booker. Booker trying to get it to Beal. Beal going for 2 now. Flicks it over to Price. And here comes Beal again. Beal's going to try for 3. No, he's not. Price for 3. And it's no good. Sephirin lays up, and it's good. We got a goaltending on Manhimi, or however you pronounce that. That's going to be Wizards. That's going to be Pacers ball. Mahimi will. And the West is going to inbound it. Green going down to the Wizard side of the court. 4-2, drills it home, and now it's 16. It's 18-16. Washington on top. Crawford going for it. Oh, he's not going to. He's going to hold on to this. Here comes Hibbert. Green's going to try and cover Crawford. He's going to go for the. He could have stolen that one right there. Arezia for the layup, and it's good. Up by 4 with 11 seconds to go in the first. Hibbert to Augustin. Augustin gonna try for 3 here. He goes up and he drills it. 19-20. They're down by 1 with 5.5 seconds to go in this first. Wall gonna raise this one up. He's gonna go try and go for the buzzer beater shot here. Layup. And that's gonna be rolled. That's gonna be no good. Shooting foul with 0.8 seconds to go. Just 0.8 of a second remain in this first quarter as the Wizards will get some free throws. John Wall will take the free throws. 2 shots. They can extend their lead by 3. They have a 1-point lead right now. First free throw, it's up, and it's money. Both teams make substitutions here. As Wall gets ready for his second free throw of the game. Wall throws it up, and he's good. Hibbert will inbound it. Hibbert to Augustine. Augustine's not going to get the shot. They're down by 3 at the end of 1. The Pacers trail the Wizards 22-19. We'll be back with more on the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports. Hello everybody, it's Alan Julie back on the comment for the Ultimate Sports Network. We got a very great game going right now as it's 22-19. Wizards over the Pacers right now. Pacers won the tip-off, so the Wizards have the ball for the second quarter. Serafin will pass it over the wall, and we're underway. They will have possession of the ball here in the second quarter, but they will not see it at the beginning of the second and third. Ooh, money shot there, 25-19. Hansborough will inbound it to Hill. Hill flicks it over to Augustin. Augustin for 2, and they're going to try and cut into that lead, and they will do just that. Back down by 4, 25-21. 4:35 to go in 4 minutes, 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Wall going to be guarded by Hill. He'll get it to Arezia. Arezia bounces up. That's going to rebound no good. Granger goes to Hill. Hill's going to try and go for 2 here. He's going to try it. He goes up. It's no good. Rebounded by Beal. Beal to Wall. Bradley Beal has 5 points, 2 for 3 on the field goals, 1 rebound. Wall to Beal. Beal lays it up. That's no good. Picked up by Hill. Hill flicks it way down court to Mahimi for 2. And it's going to bounce around. No good. Picked up by Vesley. Vesley flicks it over to Wall. Wall going to... Oh, it's a reaching foul on Granger. Second personal. First on the team. 25-21. Granger goes to Crawford. Flicks over to Price. Price goes over to Booker. Booker to Hibbert. To Nenny. Nenny going for 2. And it's no good. Picked up by, rebounded by Granger. Goes to Augustin. Augustin flicks it over to West. West in the paint for 2. Behind the line for 2. And he's no good. Rebounded by Green. Green to Augustin. Augustin going for the layup. And it's no good. Rebounded by Arezia. Crawford has it. He races the line. Oh, it's another reaching foul. I think the coach wants to call a timeout here. No, he will not. Hibbert with his first personal. Some substitutions being made by the team. Arezia to Wall. It'll go to Green, to Okafor, back to Crawford, back to Wall. Wall gonna go for 2 here. Layup. That's gonna bounce out of the rim. No good. Picked up by George. George to Green. Green to West. West inside the arc for 2, and it's no good. Picked up by Arezia to Wall. Wall. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Hibbert. Second personal, third on the team. 21-25. There will be 2 free throws for the Wizards. That was going to be an inbound pass, too, for the Wizards. Okay. I stand corrected. 2:56 to go in this second quarter. Booker goes to Wall. The Pacers had a great first half. And a blocking foul again as they will not get the points, perhaps. On Granger, third personal, fourth on the team. John Wall will take the free throw again. He was two for two last time we saw him at the line. He wants to add on to that. They're up by 4, and they could extend the lead a bit here. Wall for 2. First free throw, money. And that's 1 point. I should note that. Second free throw is coming. They're up by 5 now. They can go up by 6 if Wall makes this second free throw. We're about to find out. Here comes the shot with 2 minutes 52 seconds to go. No need for a shot clock to roll. No need for the clock to roll yet. It's up, and that's good. Granger will inbound this one. And he'll pass inbound it to Augustin. Augustin flicks it over to Green. Green for 2. And he does not drill that. It'll be rebounded by Arezia. Goes to Wall. Going over to Green. Flicks way down to Booker. Booker. Trying to steal this one. He'll go, no, never mind. Wall's got it. He'll go for 2. And he lays up for it. John Wall gets the Wizards up by 8. 2 minutes, 27 seconds to go. Just past halfway in this second quarter. Augustin for 3. And that's no good for the first time. Crawford flicks it over to Arezia. Arezia going to get to Wall. Wall lays up for 2, and he's good. And now we got a timeout with 2 minutes, 13 seconds to go. It's going to be a Pacers timeout. They will be able to make some adjustments here. So that's going to be good for them. And they're going to probably, coach is going to start by telling them to turn up the heat, and that's exactly what he's telling them. Over on the sideline. Alright, looks like they made their adjustments. Then let's see if the Pacers can come back. Wizards dancers leaving the court. Substitutions being made by both teams. It's a 10-point game now. 31-21. George will flick inbound it to Hill. Hill for 3. Got it. And now they're down by 7. They begin to chop into that lead, and now the Wizards call timeout really quickly. Surprisingly. Drill a 3, and now the coach has to make some more adjustments to actually compensate for that timeout. Oof, that has to hurt. I wouldn't worry about it too much for the Heat, though. For the Pacers, though, they have been flinging it. They make it look great. And the timeout ends. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go. 24-31. The Pacers slowly chipping away at this lead. Score right now, 24 for the Pacers, 31 for the Wizards. So it's 31-24 Wizards lead. Arezia inbounds it to Crawford, and we're back underway. Hill. Crawford's covered by Green. Great coverage. Crawford's trying to get around. He'll get it to Wall. Wall back to Crawford. Crawford throws up, lays it down, but no good. Hansborough flicks it over to Green. Green for 3. Ooh, he drills it. And the Pacers are back within 4. Wall. The Wizards have to be driven up a wall right now. Crawford for 2. That's good. And they'll go back up by 6. George flicks it into Hill with 1 minute 32 to go. Just under 90 seconds now. Hill for 3. Money. And he'll bring it down to a 3-point lead. Crawford racing this one up to Indiana territory. Now he's covered by Green. Green's going to stay with him. Green's sticking with him. He flicks it over to Okafor. Back to Crawford. Green on coverage. Green staying with him. Goes over to Okafor. Okafor back to Crawford. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He goes for the layup. And that's going to be no good. The tip up. Taken up by Okafor. Okafor for the layup. And he's got it. Points in the paint. 6 for the Pacers. 20 for the Wizards. Hill. Got it. He'll flick it over to Hansborough. Hansborough for 3. And guess what? No good. Picked up by Booker. Booker flicks it over to Arezia. Arezia to Okafor. Okafor dunks it down with an 89 on the dunk intensity meter. That's the highest we've seen the dunk intensity meter. Hill. Gonna go for 3 here. Flicks it up, and it's no good. Rebound by Crawford. And now the Pacers are in trouble. Wall up, no good. Rebound by Hill. George flicks it way over to Granger, who's in the paint. Who's inside the arc. He's got 2. They're back down by 5. 24.9 to go. Goes over to Wall. Wall being driven off the wall. It's a reaching foul for the Pacers. Hill with his 3rd personal, 5th on the team. Ouch. 2 shots on the free throw line. They got back within 5, and now they gotta do this all over again. That's sad. They'll go to Wall. Wall for his first free throw. This one's up. And it's good. Wall is money from the free throw line. 5 for 5 so far. 38-32 right now. Washington up 38-32. They're up by 6. They can go up by 7 here if Wall makes this shot. Wall up, and that's good. Wall is 6 for 6. 20.5 to go. Augustin gets it over to Hill. Hill's going to go for 3 here. Newt nearly nailed that one. Wall. They're down by 7. They do not need anyone making any more points. But bad news. They're down by 9 with 7.7 to go. George goes over to Augustine. Augustine flicks it over way downfield, and it's out of bounds. That's going to be a Wizards ball. Washington gets the ball with 4.7 seconds to go in this first half. We begin 41-32. It'll go to Nenny. Nenny flicks it way out of bounds. He's going to roll it. Picked up by Price with with some seconds to go. He takes the final shot, and not good. That's going to end this one. The first half is done and dusted. Folks, it's a 41-32 game. The Wizards up by 9. We'll be back with more after the halftime report. I'm Alan Majoli for the Ultimate Sports Network. We'll see you after the halftime alongside with 2K Sports.
This is 2K Sports, and I'm Damon Bruce, coming to you live on a Friday night. Washington leading against Indiana. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. Some terrific basketball from John Wall. After 2, he's got 10 points and has kept everyone else involved, piling up the assists. On the Pacers side of things, they managed to hang around. They've given up a ton of offensive rebounds, just not putting forth enough effort to clean the glass. David West is still looking to get going. Another racket shooting game for him. He's had more than a few lately. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half. And as we return to Washington, D.C., look at the Capitol building overlooking the National Mall. Well, how about John Wall in this?
And welcome back to the Verizon Center, where we're getting ready for the third quarter of the Washington Wizards and Indiana Pacers. It's Alan Majoli here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network with satellite coverage thing courtesy of 2K Sports. Alright, the Wizards start with the ball in the second quarter. Nene inbounds it to Wall, and we're underway. 5 minutes on the clock. When we got into halftime, the Wizards were up by 9. This first layup is good, and it'll be an 11-point lead for the Wizards with just under 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Hill goes to George. George for 2. He's going to take a shot here. Nails it. They're down by 9 again. Crawford going to George. Ooh, it's a reaching foul. That's going to be on George. First personal, first on the team in this half. 4 minutes and 35 seconds to go. It'll be an inbounder to Washington. Refs doing their coordinated jobs here. Sends it over to Arezia. He'll flick it over to Wall, and we're back underway. Wall nearly got that one stolen. Picked up by Arezia. Thrown over to pass over to Arezia to Crawford. Crawford for 3. Got it. And they're down by 12. Jordan Crawford, 7 points, 3 for 6 on the field goals, 2 rebounds, and a TO of 2. Calls it, rim ball, Nenny. Crawford covered, and here comes Crawford. He throws it up for 2, and he's got money. 34 to 48, 34. The Pacers trying their hardest to come in. Crawford has a great shot. Ooh, but there's money. And it's 36-48, back down by 12. Goes to Wall. Wall over to the Pacers side of the court. Ooh, a reaching foul on Hill. That'll be his 4th personal, 2nd on the team. Inbound to going to Arisia. Arisia to Wall. Wall to Crawford, who's on fire. And it's going to be no good. Ooh, man, the Pacers got that. George on the breakaway. Here he comes for a dunk. And he will dunk it down with an 84 on the dunk intensity meter. Inbound to Wall. They're down by 10. They got it back down within 10, and they got a timeout coming from the Pacers or the Wizards. It's a Wizards timeout. The Pacers get ready to make some adjustments. We got a 1-minute timeout. Man, the Pacers will bring some heat to the game now. They've made their adjustments. Let's see if the Pacers can finish this job as they are down by 10. Adjustments made. The coach readies for the Wizards inbound. Man, that dunk really shook him up, I guess. Okafor now being covered by Hibbert. Now flick it over to West. West covered. Nene covered by West. West, and he goes for the layup. And that's good. It'll be a 12-point lead for the Pacers once again. Granger to Hill. Hill passing it down to George. George for 2. And it's no good. It's going to be out of bounds. Touched up. Wizards ball. 38-50. 50-38, I mean. 50-38. Pacers down by 12. Okafor will throw it into Crawford, and here we go again. Ooh, that's nearly a reach and foul. Ooh, that nearly could have gotten stolen by the Pacers, but Crawford was there to hold on to it. Okafor, he goes for 2. The layup is good. It'll be 52-38, 14-point lead for the Wizards. Hill flicks it over way down court to George, who's out of bounds. He takes the shot. Oh, that would have been amazing. And here we go. It'll be a throw-in for Wizards. Washington Wizards are going to inbound it. Arisia to Wall. Here we go again. Wall in Indiana territory. He throws it over to Booker. Booker for 2, and that's no good. Rebound by Nene. Nene up. He's going to get it to Booker. Booker again for 2. That's going to be no good. Picked up by Hill. Hill's going to Hansborough. Hansborough going in. He's going to try and get it into the paint. He's in the paint now. He goes for 2. There's the shot. That's no good. Rebound by Hibbert. Hibbert lays up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Wall for the Wizards. Wall to Beal. Beal flicks it over the Wall. Wall back to Booker. Booker dunks it down. We've seen some dunks in this game. Hansborough inbounds it to Hill. Hill's going to flick it way down court. That's out of bounds, and that's going to be Wizards ball. Not sure what he was thinking. 2 minutes, 18 seconds to go in this third quarter. Arisia going to inbound it to Beal. Beal. Ooh, it's nearly stolen. Price is there to recover. Augustine covering Price. Price can't do anything right now. Trying to get a shot clock violation, I guess. Price for 3. And Price is no good. Arisia for 2. And he's no good. Picked up by Seraphin. Seraphin's got it. And a shooting foul on Mahinmi. And it'll be 56-38. Pacers down. Big time. They're down by 18, and they could lose even more ground. Seraphin for 2 for the first free throw, and he's drilled it. And a timeout by the Pacers as they're down by 19. So they made the adjustments. Let's see if these adjustments work. They're down by 9. They're down by, I believe, 21, it looks like. I'm not sure. Maybe 19 at worst. 18 West to Augustine, and we're back underway. 19 at the highest. 19, Augustine for 2, and he drills it. They're down by 17. Minute 50 to go in the third. Price covered by Hill. Hill's not letting him get by. It's going to be trouble for Hill if he tries to go for a reach-in. Okafor, fake the shot here. He goes up and he lays it up and it's good. They're back down by 19. 59, 14, 59 to 40. My bad. Granger for 2. He is not good. Nene will have it, hands it over to Price. Price flicks it way down court to Arezia. Arezia for 2. Arezia's money. 61-41, and they're down by 21. West to Augustin. Augustin flicks it way over to Granger. Granger for 2, and Granger's no good. The rebound by Price for the Wizards. As there's Price going to be covered by Hill. Gets it over to Nene. Nene for 2. No good. Rebound by Augustin. Augustin to Granger. Granger gets it down to Hibbert. Hibbert going to go try for 3. He's going to try for 2 here. And he's not good. Okafor hands it over to Price. Price going for 2. On the... Oh, it's stolen by Hibbert. Hibbert to Granger. Granger to West. West going to go for a little dunk down. He does. 79 on the dunk intensity meter. Pacers letting them know they mean business. They're down by 19 though. Still down. Trailing mightily. Nene in the paint. Covered by Granger. Goes for 2. That's no good. Rebound by Arezia. Goes to Beal. Beal for 2 in the paint. And that's no good. Rebound by the Wizards actually got it somehow. Works over to Price. Hill. Back to Okafor. Layup is good. Back down by 21. Granger flicks it over to Hill. Hill for 3. And Hill is not money. Okafor to Price. And this one's going to be the last shot of the quarter. No good. And that's the end of the third, folks. The Pacers down by 21. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here on the Ultimate Sports Network. Thanks to 2K Sports for satellite coverage. I'm Al Majoli. We'll see you in the fourth quarter. This game is intense, I tell you. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. It's Al Mitchell here on the call for the Ultimate Sports Network alongside 2K Sports as the Wizards have been uncontainable tonight. In the paint, at the 3-point line, at the free throw line, everywhere in this game. The Pacers have been money. And here we go. Indiana Pacers ready to get this ball to start the fourth quarter. And let's see what they can do. It'll be inbounded by Granger. Granger to Augustin, and we are underway. And now the Augustin goes for 2, and it's down right off the bat. They got 44. They're back in business, down by 19 at least. Now they just need to keep the Wizards from scoring. Now goes to Booker. Booker hands off to Wall. Wall fakes the shot. Goes up. Shots up. No good. Picked up by Hansborough. Hansborough to Mahinmi. Mahinmi to Granger. Granger inside the paint for 2. And guess what? Granger's money. And it's 4-0 on the run. Danny Granger, 6 points, 3 for 6 on the field goals, 2 rebounds, 1 steal. Goes over to Crawford. Crawford covered by George. Goes over to Wall. Walton. Now goes to Crawford. Crawford for the layup. That's good. 65-46. Hansborough to Augustin. Augustin flicks it way down court to Granger. Granger for 3. And Granger's money. 49-65. Crawford has the ball. George trying to steal it, but he's covering. He's doing a great job covering him. Wall outside the 3-point line. He's way behind that 3-point line. He might try it. No, he's going to go inside the paint. He goes for 2, and he's got it. 67-49. And a timeout by the Pacers. More coaching adjustments by the Pacers. Let's see what if these new adjustments work. It took 15 seconds to make these adjustments. 67-49. Wizards are about to advance. West goes to Hill. Hill on the run. Hill fires for 3. And Hill's good. 52-67. Slow. They're massive. They want massive. They need to make massive plays to get this one. Oh boy, Wall guarded big time. He can't do anything. He goes to me, Nene. Nene, no good. Picked up by Nene again. Nene for the layup, and it's good. 69-52. Hill flicks it way down court to Granger. Granger for three, and Granger's money. 55-69. 3 minutes and 8 seconds to go. Whatever adjustments the Pacers have made there, it works. Oh, and it's a reach and foul on Hill. That's his 5th personal in this game. First on the team. Substitutions coming as it's an inbound for the Wizards. He flicks it over to Okafor. Okafor goes to Arizia. Arizia to Wall. Wall trying to drive up into the paint. He lays it up, and that's good. 71-55. West to Hill. Hill going to Great to George. George for three. And George's money. 58-71 and a timeout called by the Wizards. 3 points for 3-point shots have been working for the Pacers, man. They have been flying. Too bad that they can't make any sense. Now they gotta adjust to compensate for that timeout that the Wizards called. And I think they're about to finish up. They do. They call it, they're ready to go, and let's see if these adjustments work as the Pacers are slowly, I don't mean slowly, I mean they're massively trying to claw their way back into this game. Okafor inbounds it to Wall, and here we go. Hill flicks it over to Nene. Nene, guarded by West, now goes over to Arizia. Arizia trying to get it to the paint. He goes for the two. That's no good. Rebounded by Okafor. Okafor dunks it down with a 40 on the dunk intensity meter. 73-58. Hill flicks it way down court to Granger for two. That's good. 60-73. They're down by 13. Hill to Nene. Nene to Arizia, shooting foul. That's going to be on George. The Pacers have slowly been chipping their way into this game. They'll get free throws, but they gave the Wizards free throws that will allow them to pull away. Arizia to take free throws for the Wizards. First free throw for Arizia. Ariza, my bad. Ariza for first free throw. Got it. 60-74, it's now a 14-point lead. Hibbert, now they get ready to play. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go in this fourth quarter. The Pacers down by 14. Ariza for two. Ariza for a second free throw, and he's got it. West will inbound this one, and they're down by 15. West goes to Hill. Hill's gonna flick it way down court to Granger. Oh, it's stolen. Picked up by George. George for two, and he's got it. 62-75, they're back down by 13. They cannot afford any more fouls because fouls have been killing the Pacers. Hill covering Wall. Wall now covered by West. Shots up on its way, no good. Rebound going to go to Hill. Hill flicks it over to Granger. Granger's going to go for three here. He's up, and he does not drill that home. No, I would say money, but no, that was not money. Wall goes to Pacers territory, to Pacers side of the court. Ooh, he goes for it. Ooh, the alley-oop fails, and it goes to Granger. Here comes George. George coming for it. He's going to go for the layup, and that's no good. The rebound by West. West lays up, and it's good. 64-75, they're now down by 11 with a minute 21 to go. Flicks into Wall, inbounds it to Wall. West going to try and steal it. Wall now covered by Hill. The two immovable objects now. The unstoppable force and the immovable object have collided. Beal, George, Ariza. Beal, layup. Ooh, that's not gonna work. The layup now is good, and a shooting foul. Some free throws coming. And it's actually a substitution coming. Crawford in for Beal. Ariza, Nene, and Okafor will stay in. Okafor to take the free throws. 64-77. Wizards up by 13. They can extend that lead a bit. Okafor throws it up, and it's good. They'll go up by 14 now. Timeout by the Pacers. It will be a 20-second timeout, so there's not going to be a lot of time to make any adjustments. It's a 20-second timeout, so any adjustments they make, they have to do them quickly. They made their adjustments, and with 6 seconds to spare, they're ready to go. 1:02 left in this quarter and in this game. Pacers are getting desperate. They're down by 14. I don't blame them. Pacers will inbound. Here we go. Granger inbounds it to West. West for 2. And right off the bat of the timeout, 66-78. They're down by 12. Goes to Wall. Now remember, they cannot afford any more fouls. The fouls have been killing the Pacers. Goes over to Crawford. Crawford for 2. That's no good. Rebound by Ariza. Goes to Okafor. Okafor to Nene. Nene for 2. That's that's going to go down. 80-66, and they're back down by 14. Hill. The Pacers have definitely came to play for 3. That's good. 69. They're down by 20. By, I believe, less than 12. Ooh, there's a drop ball. Picked up by Hill. Hill's on the run. Here he comes for a dunk down. He's going to go for it. The layup. That's good. 71-80. They're down by 9 with 30.4 seconds to go. The final moments of this game. The Pacers have been trying. Reach and foul on the Pacers. That's been killing them. George, again, third personal, fourth on the team. Crawford's going to get 2 free throw shots here. We've never seen Crawford at the free throw line. I might be wrong about that. But I believe we've never seen Crawford at the free throw line. Crawford to get his first free throw. He throws it up. And it's good. He'll get a second one now. Substitutions coming for the Pacers as the Wizards are now up by 10. Booker in for Nene, and other substitutions are coming in thanks courtesy of Kevin Harlan. 81-71. They might go up by 11 here. The Pacers made a great fight out of this, but in the end, the Wizards were just too good. And they'll advance to the next round. Miami throws it to Augustin. Augustin gonna try for 3 here. He's in the paint. He's inside the arc for 2. That's gonna roll out of the hoop. No good. Serafin flicks it over to Crawford. Crawford gonna hold on to it as the shot clock disappears. Oh, it's held by Price. Stephenson. Here's Augustin. Augustin gonna try and steal it. He's trying his hardest to steal it. 4 seconds. Final 2 seconds. 1 second, and it's a 11-point defeat. For the Indiana Pacers, the Washington Wizards will move on to the next round. A big congratulations to the Washington Wizards and their wins that will advance them to round 2 of the NBA playoffs. Final score here, 82 for the Wizards, 71 for the Pacers, and it was a really good game right to the end, folks. Don't let that score fool you, but the fouls killed the Pacers as well. With that being said, we're done here, and let's take a look at the player of the game. Your player of the game is Emeka Okafor. Okafor was money everywhere. At one point was on fire, I believe. Or was that Crawford? It was Crawford who was on fire, I believe. But he's laid it up, he's dunked it down. He laid it up, dunked down, got 3s, got 2s. He did everything on this team. Rebound, assist. He did a lot of work. Crawford deserves to be the player of the game here. And he rightfully so. Player of the game. Going to Okafor. Emeka Okafor, 19 points, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, and 1 BLK. I don't know what BLK stands for. I'll have to look that up. But he dunked it down big time in this game as well. We've seen some great dunks, great shots, and at the end, here's how the scores break down. Washington was up 22-19 after 1 quarter. They added 19 to their total in the second, while the Pacers were able to add 13. In the third quarter killed the Pacers here. 10 points to the Washington Wizards, 22. 29 for the Pacers, 19 for the Wizards, but it wasn't enough. 71-82 is your final. 82-71 your final score. 17 fouls for the Indiana Pacers. That's what killed them. 1 for 7 total. The Washington Wizards had 1 foul, and they went 2 for 7 total. Or whatever the TOL stands for. Anyway, Pacers had Hill give him 11 points, George gave him 18 points, Granger gave them 14 points, West had 8 points, Hibbert had 2 points, and the bench gave the Pacers 18 points. The Wizards, Wall had 16 points, Crawford gave him 13, 6 for Ariza, Nene had 8, Okafor had 19, the bench gave him 20. Emeka Okafor, like we said, is your top player. 19 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and played 16 minutes of this 20-minute contest. And with that, we wrap it up. Thank you for watching the Ultimate Sports Network. Until next time, when we get to the next games of the NBA playoffs, I'm Alan Majoli, signing off for now. End of feed. Good night. Satellite transmission ends now.